Welcome to my channel. Enjoy this video and subscribe my channel. 90 Day, The Last Resort star, Julia Trubkina, revealed pictures of her two babies despite breaking down and admitting to having fertility problems on the show. Julia worked as a go-go dancer in South Korea when she met Virginia's Brandon Gibbs. Julia moved to the US on a K-1 visa in 90 Day Fiancé Season 8 and was in for a shock with the level of interference by Brandon's parents in their marriage. While Brandon and Julia's relationship has survived the past few years, they recently argued over Julia's job in America and Julia refusing to have kids. Julia took to Instagram after the episode to share an emotional post. Julia wrote, "For today's episode, all this is a game changer for me, my well-being, and our relationship." Julia admitted that she was hesitant to open up as someone who has never tried therapy. She thought she was strong and self-sufficient, but she'd realized that vulnerability is a sign of courage and not weakness. Julia is now proud to say that she has started embracing her emotions and allows herself to be vulnerable. Julia mentioned that coming to terms with her feelings had been an incredibly liberating experience, and that she was grateful for it. She spoke about the babies she already has, adding, "I give all the love and care from my heart," and added the hashtag #dogmom to describe herself. Julia posted several pictures of her German Shepherd babies. Julia's co-star friends and fans cheered for her in the comments. At Sonia Ambrose wrote, "Hi Julia, dogs also need moms, especially like you." At Lunar Sinner commented, "You're an incredibly strong woman, and your fur baby family is still inspiring to others." What Julia Trubkina sharing pet photos amid fertility problems means Julia may never have thought that therapy would resolve her issues in the past. She has changed her mind since appearing on 90 Day Fiancé. Julia and Brandon's marriage problems didn't look as serious when she hinted at a split on her social media. However, some major issues were bubbling beneath the surface that could have led Julia and Brandon to divorce. 90 Day Fiancé has managed to save the couple since Julia and Brandon are still together. Julia shocked her co-stars during group therapy by opening up and saying she may not be able to have children. Brandon supported his wife, even though he made some disturbing comments about Julia in the past episodes and hurt her feelings. Brandon did not like her dancing at a strip club for money. Moreover, he also deals with anxiety himself and even ended up in the hospital because of it. Again, this was something Julia and Brandon never spoke about publicly. Julia's vulnerability has also brought her closer to fans. She often came across as cold and distant, but as she's expressed, The Last Resort has been a game changer for the Russian woman. Our take on Julia declaring her happiness with being a pet parent. When Julia used to say that she didn't want kids, it didn't mean that she didn't want children but that she couldn't have any. She refused to get a second opinion because it was hard enough to hear about it the first time. Julia didn't want to hear bad news all over again. While she has her pet babies to take care of, she has agreed to see another doctor. If that doesn't work out, Brandon's open to exploring other options because he knows Julia is a good mom to her doggy babies already.